How's it going, guys? Back with this week's garage sale finds video. Got another call from Patrick. If you remember a couple videos ago, I met a clock repair person and got to talking, and he said he occasionally comes across wristwatch related stuff. So I ended up buying a big lot from him a couple weeks ago. End up selling all the stuff I didn't want, so that lot is paid for now, and I kept all the stuff I wanted. Like I said, all that stuff is paid for, so free. The stuff I kept. Ended up buying all this stuff from him. Nothing too special. There's a couple good pieces here in this, but I paid $80 for this lot. Again, a lot of junk, filler, scrap, parts and pieces. Stuff like this does well on eBay though. I already have this listed, and this lot should sell for close to what I paid for everything. So a lot of just stretch bands for parts repair. There's some movements, some dials, some cases just for craft repair or whatever. Like I said, stuff like that does sell pretty well on Facebook. I'm sorry, on eBay. So also have this Elgin, I think this is a 27 jewel men's gold filled watch. You can see it's running. Need to polish the crystal there, get some of those scratches off. It's actually in a Waltham box and instructions. So this box I separated just has some Timex and mechanical watches, all pretty rough condition. So like there's an Ingram, all the stuff's pretty rough. So it's Hellbros. You can see it's missing a hand. But I actually think this watch actually runs. And it's really thin too. So just stuff like that. And then just some fashion quartz, just kind of junk watches down there. Some gold filled, I pulled out the gold filled watch tops there. And then these movement cases are some watch hands. So those look to be like desk clock hands. There's probably some pocket watch hands in those on these pretty cool Waltham movement holders. So those are always cool to have. And those look like to be some pocket watch and wristwatch, probably hands. You can see some are blue. And then actually found a gold watch. So I took the movement out. I think it's a Gruen, and have this little lady's 14 karat gold watch. Just the value on that's like $110 in scrap gold. So that alone pays for everything. And then a little bit nicer condition, this running Timex from 1974. And then I pulled out some of the nicer watch bands to put on watches I come across. This with like the inlay. Kind of different, unique style there. And then this gold filled. It's engraved with it's like an award from like 1952 or 53. Up there it's marked gold filled. So pretty good lot there for $80. Not a lot of finds at the garage sales this week. I did leave my name and number with quite a few people, so you never know, I might get a couple callbacks this week. Found some Swatch watches. So this is 1986. I think they call this the grill Swatch. Put some batteries in, clean those up, see if those will get running. And then this Seiko quartz from probably the mid 90s. I cleaned that up. That was only a couple dollars. By far the best find the week, and probably top 3 watch of all time for me, is this. Found this at a antique store of all places. I go to this place like once a month, And I did actually buy the Pan Am watch from this store, the 14 karat gold, Pan Am watch. So I went in the store this week. I could not believe this is in their display case. They had it marked at $350. I asked them what the best price was, and they said $300. Even at $350 is an outstanding deal. These are very expensive watches. So didn't come with the original bracelet. It does have a period correct, probably from the 60s, 70s. This Speidel Japan stainless steel bracelet, but is not the original Omega bracelet would go to this. So what I have here is an Omega Seamaster 300 dive watch, automatic. I knew it has potentially some water issues from looking at the dial. I noticed all the lume had wore off, and then from closer inspection I saw it was kind of stuck to the edge here. So gave me really worried about the internals of what this watch would look like, but I knew just the bezel on this is very expensive on this watch. So just the parts, you know, the hands, the dial, even in that condition, the crown, the case back, this is a very expensive watch. So I couldn't take the back off of the watch in the store, so I was kind of worried what the inside would look like. Got home, it's not actually that bad. So I was expecting to be worse. So this is what the inside looks like. So you can definitely see it has some rusting on the screws. So I forgot, I was referred to a watch repair person in my town. I've heard about him. I guess he's been in business for like 35 years. I forgot to actually bring the watch with me today. I just happened to be on that side of town, and I showed him some photographs of the watch. He said he wouldn't know until he actually looked at the watch in person, but he felt that he could bring this back to life. So he only works on mechanical and automatic movements. He does not work on chronographs, but he said he's worked on watches in similar condition, and he can get them to get running again. So he felt pretty confident he can get this working. I've had other people use him before, and he's very, very reasonable on his prices. The quote he gave me initially, I was kind of shocked how low it was. So I'll probably bring this in to him tomorrow and get this on his schedule for his bench for him to work on for me. I said I just wanted to keep it as original as possible. I said don't relume anything, just keep it as is. Obviously use only Omega parts. He said that shouldn't be an issue. So bring that to him tomorrow, and hopefully in a month or so I can show you guys this in running condition. So obviously top 3 piece for me. So this is definitely going in the personal collection and probably be a daily wear. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.